SB News. SB News, the first ever program show come to your screen. Now, for those that don't know, this show is supposed to take off or premiere on every Saturday night, every Sunday night. But let's just get right into it. I just want to know, just basically be a little playoff, a little spin-off of Sunday night, Saturday Night Live or Saturday nights, things like that. So we're gonna get this one to you on Sunday night. But anyway, let's get into it. Trump and the tariffs. Everybody got mixed feelings about it. Me personally, I think, if we're being honest, I think we got our attention focused on the wrong thing. To me personally, I think my people, we need to do a better job of just realizing and understanding that this is not our battle. It's not our battle. I think we need to make a decision too of really what is our battle. And I say this to say this. So for those that know the tariff, long story short, basically all the tariffs is basically Trump basically letting the other countries know that, listen, if y'all want to do business with us, it's going to cost you. It's not only going to cost you in the long run, but it's going to make the United States stronger in the long run. So basically the goal is basically, because he's thinking long term, is basically to make the United States stronger. So we will use U.S. products and not have to go overseas to have, use their products. And then, of course, the foreign products, the foreign, distributors, they don't like that for the simple fact because they make money off of us. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. But I just want my people to understand that too, that is this really our battle? Now, I say this to say this. Me personally, I feel like if you're going to stay in the U.S., for those that's in the U.S., and a lot of people going to stay in the U.S., yes, this is important. It's a battle for all of us. But my goal, and really, I like what Akon spoke on, for those who don't know what Akon says. He says his goal is for us to all move back to Africa. Really, I don't think my people need to be in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? The older I get, the more I start to understand that we wasn't meant to be in the U.S. And really, we built the U.S. Some even say we found the U.S., which is really true. Everything we really come through us, goes through us. I really just feel like we have to come through understand of what is our battle. Our battles is not what Trump got going on with the distributors. Our battle, if we go and be in the U.S., is our communities. What are we doing day in and day out on our communities? Are we voting on our school public board? Are we going to meetings? Are we going to things that try to help the youth? Are we doing things to upbuild our community and uplift our communities? And then do things that help the state. See, and that's why I feel like then we can focus on the battle and the things that's going on with the terrorists. You know what I'm saying? I feel like right now it's just not our battle. In the long term it is, in the long effect it is, but I feel like we got better things to worry about. Now, on the flip side, we talking about going overseas. Like I talk of, you can live a better life overseas. And you don't have to be in the U.S. So I strongly recommend all my people, everybody in the U.S. really, just to get your passports. Get your passports, see the world, see what you like. And then not only see what the world, see what you like, but then, also just consider not also being in the U.S., making the U.S. your long-term home. But like I say it's not our battle because we got so much more important things to worry about. But see, I love it what's happening because right now we in the our people couldn't be more divided than what we are right now. I mean this by this. The people my age in the 25 up range, we feel like the Democratic Party as a whole. Talk to me personally, I didn't vote. I never voted. Never gonna vote. Well, I don't say never say never, but I say when I talk to people my age that did vote, they say the big problem they experience is basically they just say they don't feel like the Democratic Party is for them. But then I talk to older people in the generation, they feel like the Democratic Party is for them. I feel like we're just too divided. I feel like we are stuck on old ways and old thinking sometimes, and we're not experiencing and walking on to the present. What's originally to our next topic? Brings me to my next topic of our people got to come to an agreement on a party. And I mean this by saying this. We can't have older generation voting Democratic, and then we have the younger generation voting Republican. Me personally, I just feel like if we bring the older way to thinking to a newer way of thinking, so we come to an understanding or agreement of a direction of where we want to go or where we see our kids. I feel like, no, our kids' future, I feel like they do better, do us good. I feel like this. We can't have the 50 and up crew voting Democrat and then the 50 and down crew voting Republican. Because then I feel like then we birthing confused 18-year-olds up. So I feel like we should also come to an agreement of what we want and what we see and what we think is best for us. Whether that's Republican Party or whether it's the Democrat Party. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we at a standstill. We got the older generation that's still, from the older way sticking Democrat. And we got the younger generation that's now want to go Republican. So I just think everybody need to come to understand that. I also got my whole theory is this, so too. I think this shit would never be solved because my honest opinion is this. 4 years is not enough. 8 years is not enough. For instance, my example is this. I always give people this example. If I went into your household and I was a parent, very good parent for like 8 years, and then I leave, then another man comes and he just did all the work I just did. So how's it ever a stable household? And that's all I think the U.S. is. I think we just need to come to an understanding of one goal in the said household, one goal in the U.S. But like I said, also consider leaving the U.S. because I feel like the U.S. ain't for us. Ironic, right? And which brings me to my last topic of the younger, older generation. Isaiah Thomas, stop cooning. I don't like the whole LeBron shouldn't wear. For those that don't know, Isaiah Thomas made a comment about LeBron wearing not wearing a shirt during practice, as he was warming up. And I feel like this. Isaiah Thomas, do your history. Do you not know we're not supposed to be wearing clothes? Do you not know, Isaiah Thomas, that clothes was only pulling us to distract us from our natural, power, our natural healing? We're not supposed to be wearing clothes. So, Isaiah Thomas, I just feel like if you want to speak on LeBron and what he does, I think you should also know where we came from and what we used to do. We didn't wear clothes. And then not only did we not wear clothes, Isaiah, we didn't have in the mindset to please a white man. I feel like this. I heard you say in Spill You Too, he said y'all want us to start wearing suits and ties and things of that nature. Do you know they put suits and ties on us when we die? I'm just saying. So why should we be living and be walking course? Think about that as well. So I feel like we should stop cooning and doing the white man's bidding. We got these black African Americans. That's why I think this show should be about. Well, I mean, this episode is about. Stop doing the white man's bidding. Stop doing their bidding for them. Stop worrying about stuff they need to worry about. We too busy going at each other, and we not focused on the main goal at hand, the bigger goal at hand. But Isaiah Thomas, stop cooning, man. You gone. And hold the fuck up before I leave. That whole do-rag shit always killed me. Because who said and made it the norm for a do-rag, goddamn it, to not be professional? That's what I always say. And people always think I'm just crazy. But who made suits be professional? And what made not having a shirt not be professional? Who made this thinking? Did you not know our people came in, goddamn it, we had all the bandages, the hair rasp, we did the voodoo and things like that. Who made it that these was not okay? Who made these that these was not professional? See, that's what I'm saying. We are so brainwashed and so trained and programmed to think that what the white man says to do and did, that we supposed to follow their man, that they lead. You know what I'm saying? Their man and how things are supposed to go. No, we not. Who said that a do-rag is not okay? The white man. Just saying. Who's trying to stop our power? Who's scared of our godlike abilities? The white man. So why do y'all continue to listen to the white man and then do his bidding and say, oh, he doesn't like that, we shouldn't go like that? Isaiah Thomas, you come from an era, and this is why I understand, Isaiah Thomas, you come from an era, right, that you needed the work, you needed the job, you needed to listen to them so you can have a job. But this is a new era that we are gaining our power back to know that in our era, we don't need y'all likings and y'all professionalism to do us, to be us, because this is really us and accept us for us. Nigga.